Hey, Uncle Mark in the mothership. 3-string cigar box guitar. Yeah. This is Thin Lizzy, and this is the Cowboy Song. So I'm going to play some of this for you. I am going to be using my volume control here for the ramp up in this song. So if you want to take a look at that while I do it at speed, I'll turn my camera a tiny bit. See if I can. There we go. So you can see what I do and ramp up at speed. So without further ado, here we go. Just a cowboy, lonesome on the trail, starry night, campfire light, cowboy car, the howling wind wail. So I ride out to the old sundown. I'm just a cowboy, lonesome on the trail, and I'm just thinking how soon to be mad. I just stand together, riding on the range, looking back, seems so strange. Roll me over and let me go, riding on that rodeo. All right, but what do we got going on? G, D, G, 42, 34, 24. Those are my gauges. These are wound electric guitar strings. I'm playing through a Roland Mini Cube, and I've got the settings a lot different than I normally do for acoustic stuff. So I'll show you exactly what I'm doing there. And so what do we got going on here? G, open, G sharp. This is the key of the song. So just remember, G sharp is the key. And the reason for this is myriad. One, it was probably written in A, and the band downtunes a half a step, which is 1 fret. This is normal, SRV, Stevie Ray downtuned, and so did Eddie Van Halen. A lot of guys downtune a half a step. It has to do with many factors, including vocal ranges and all kinds of things, but that seems to be exactly what's going on here. So you have to remember, everything here is in this G sharp 1st fret. So, G sharp is the key. A, B flat, B, C, an important chord in this song, and that's right there. C sharp, important chord in this song. D sharp, important chord in this song. E, and F. A very important chord in this song is F. So how this goes out as easy as possible is you just play G sharp, and you're going to slide all the way up here between these dots to D sharp, and you're going to slide up to F, and then you're going to slide down to that C sharp, then G sharp again, then you're going to come up to C, then you're going to come up to F, you're going to hop down, D sharp, C sharp. So again, G sharp, D sharp, F, C sharp, E sharp, C, F. Hop down to C sharp. So a lot of this song, I look at it as we're hopping around these dots. So you start out in G sharp and you hop to this point, the last point before you get out of the two dots. Then you move to here and then you hop down in between. So it's like, I look at it as playing the black keys on a piano. Say the dots are the white keys, you're going to play the black keys. That's my analogy to this. So you're on G sharp, you come up to 8, you go up to 10, you go 8, 6, you go G sharp, you come up to C, which is 5, then you go 10, 8, 6. That's how the lyrics go. Okay? When it's slow and when it's fast. Both the same. So it's, I'm just a cowboy. G sharp, C, F, D sharp, C sharp. The coyote call, D sharp, F, C sharp. So I ride out to the old sundown, C, F. At this point, we have that ding-ding-ding, ding-ding. So, at this point, you turn your volume all the way up. You notice how I just did that. Learning how to use your volume control is a pro trick. You're going to see a lot of pro guys use it. And this is why you put your volume pot and your tone pot in range of your pinky or your third finger. And I can turn it up and I can turn it down. So I can be here and I can be there. Okay? A lot of this is hitting it hard at the same time, but what you're doing is you're letting off, so we're at full volume coming out of the pickup into the amp. And I roll it back about halfway, and now I'm at half the signal going into the amp. So it's nice and mellow. Or, right, you can definitely hear the difference. So that's something I want you to practice on. And, you know, you'll see guys do these things like, right? So Steve Howe of Yes does a lot of that. So I digressed. So you're here, and this little lick going into the heavy jam part of this song starts on this C sharp chord, but it uses this note in that C sharp chord, that G sharp, just like that chord. So you're going to hit that twice. So I just do it with my fingers across, but you're going to hit that G sharp. So G sharp twice, C sharp, G sharp, C sharp. You're going to do the same thing in this shape. And I'm just taking that C sharp and moving to C. So here I am. Now it's C and G sharp. Now it's B flat and still that G sharp. G sharp chord. And if you notice, sometimes I start here and then I move my hand to here, then I move my hand to here, and then I go out with my chord. So I'll show you that again. I'm on my one finger. So, slide, slide again. And that's another little pro trick where you're only moving your hand in little jumps, you know? So you're here, you're here, you're here, and you're there. So if you wanted to do that as a kind of a cheater way, you could... You could certainly do that. That is also the chorus. So it's a roll me over and turn me round, keep me spinning until I hit the ground. Let me go, riding in that rodeo. So that little lick is actually the chorus as well. So it's good to know this, but just to remember it's right? And however you get to that, that's fine. You can also do that up here. Okay, so G sharp, remember G sharp is still G sharp. Okay, so that's just a little fun thing for you more advanced players. So you're here on G sharp, and you're also here on the same C sharp. That shape is a G sharp, just like this one, except that it's 8, 6, 8. You can see what it looks like there. So you could conceivably go and that would be more like the album itself. So when I went into this ramp up, you saw me playing like so, okay, that's a typical, I call it a metal pattern, but I'm just going down, 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 down real fast. And the little stops, it's important to get those stops in. So in the beginning, I was doing a bunch of things with my fingers here. Or you can use your third finger. My pinky feels better down here. G sharp. So G sharp, D sharp, F. I'm using that G sharp on the F. C sharp, and I'm going to go through this real slow. A hammer on. So. That is a big stretch, and I just hop it. Because I know I'm here, I just need to go one more note. So these are just little hammer-ons. Or so that's what I'm doing in the beginning of this. So there you go. This is Uncle Mark in the Mothership. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. I really, really appreciate it. And I told you I'd show you some settings here. I got a PayPal link down below. It's at paypal.me/Uncle Mark Tips. And thank you so much for everything you do, and all your donations really help. $1 a show is all we ask. And these are my settings. So on the album, you'll notice they're using something called phaser. So if you notice, I'm on the Brit combo. My gain is almost at 12 o'clock. And if you notice, I've got some phaser on there. And that's the effect that they're using. And also some reverb. So there you go. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. I really, really appreciate it. And this is a difficult song. So take your time with it and enjoy. Thank you so much.